going to take this wheel cover off before we remove the wheel. Just use a 19mm socket. Loosen up these plastic covers. All right, slide that hubcap off and take the 19mm socket, take the lug nuts off, and pull the wheel off. Loosen up this jam nut. I can use a 24mm wrench or a 15/16. All you have to do is get it loose. That's good. Just gonna use a little rust penetrant on this nut. Take an 18mm socket, remove the nut. All right, pull that off. All right, it's kind of already separated. If it's not separated, you can take a hammer and just give it a tap right there, or you can even use a pickle fork or some other ball joint or tie rod removing tools, front end tools. I'm going to take the tie rod in, and we're just going to twist it off. When I take this off, I'm going to count the turns. So that was 1 turn, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18. So 18 turns. So you want to write that down somewhere. Take the outer tie rod in and twist it on, and make sure you count, going back on. 1, 2, 3, 16, 17, 18. So we're at 18 where it was. I'll just line this up with the knuckle. Get this nut started. And I'll take a 17mm ratchet, and I'm going to use an 8mm wrench just to hold the stud from spinning. Tighten up on this nut. That's snug. Then we'll take a torque wrench, tighten that nut to 26 foot-pounds. Now tighten up on the jam nut. And if you have the ability to use a torque wrench on this with a crow's foot, tighten this to 44 foot-pounds. That's good. After you're done this job, you want to make sure you go to a local garage to have the vehicle aligned so you don't have premature tire wear. Install the wheel. I'm going to torque these lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a star pattern so that the wheel gets tightened down evenly. Just going to go around again, double check. Line up the hubcap and just take the socket and tighten these down. Just do it by hand, otherwise you're going to strip these out.